Hello, Bear Burbles, everybody. I am Mr. Babble, and I am back with more of the Charnel House Carnel? No, not Carnel. Not Carnel. Charnel House Trilogy. We're going on with Part 2, Sepulture, which, if I remember correctly, is an alcove in a tomb where you place a dead person before sealing it up. Hopefully a dead person, but mistakes happen.
And the wicked shall hold their tongues.
The wicked never hold their tongues. They blather on worse than I do.
They stir. Beneath this silent world of saints and sinners, twixt the living and the dead. Train's still going. Can't have slept long. We left... When did we leave?
Are you drunk?
Where did we leave? God damn. It's unnervingly quiet.
Yeah,
Maybe I should fetch some water. Restaurant should be open now.
it's an independently made adventure game studio game.
I
They can't
don't
really
want to be
can't-
carting a book
no
around
point. They
unnecessarily.
can't really afford to be inserting things like train noises and whatnot.
What do we have here then? Wallet. Yes. Dr. Lang, curator of the Krennic-on-Thames Museum. That's me, all right.
Well then.
Comfy enough to sleep on, evidently.
Yes, hello there. May I help you?
Let's go stir up a drink or two.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something strong
Really?
is in order. Clear the head.
Ah. Well, I don't like him either, but he's the
Dr.
Republican
Harold
nominee.
Lang. My destination is Auger
I
Peak
know.
Island. I'm on this train to...
Do a little dance? You're contagious, a-hole.
I'm going to evaluate some finds. They called me to...
Wait, evaluate finds? You
It's
said you were
nothing
going to
interesting.
dig in the dirt, which means the things are not found yet. You fibbed to Alex, or to us.
A painting of a train. Is it this one? No, looks too old. Maybe an ancestor.
You know, it could be this train, dude. Over its lifetime, they get used a long time. Over 50 years, it could have
friendly-looking
every
fellow.
part replaced.
Makes a change for public transport.
Yay! Yeah, you didn't see what he
Good
did to
evening,
the
my
crow.
friend. I was wondering if you could...
Ah, yes. I've seen you poking around. Having trouble settling down, are we?
Well, a crow.
something like that. Could do with a stiff drink about now?
The crow would put him
Pretty
down
well, then.
fast.
That painting on the wall,
Isn't she a beaut? Runs like clockwork, so she does.
it's... this train. Isn't it a little old?
You kids today have got no appreciation of machinery.
We've got to be the same age at best.
Well, practically grew up in her, so I did. There's nothing about Old Gloria that I don't know.
Okay, if a train heads to Cleveland
Bring it
at
on, then.
3... Alright. You know what? I'm not going to sit around and test his knowledge of what he knows and don't knows.
Locked. I can't hear anyone inside.
Okay. You're a boring train door. That next one is my room that I just came out of. I just come out of that room. Yeehaw!
Locked.
Alright, apparently there's nobody in any of these.
Locked. Isn't this the way out?
Oh god, we're trapped. We're trapped. We're gonna die here. Oh man. Oh man, we're all gonna die. Well, me and
Bring it on,
him.
then.
The door to the next carriage appears to be locked. Is that normal? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Is there a slasher?
You city folks always jump to conclusions. There's nothing wrong. It's just how we do things when our guests are asleep. It prevents prying eyes and swift fingers.
Isn't that a bit of a fire hazard?
Pal, let me tell you, if a fire breaks out in this train, then no amount of carriage doors are going to save you from roasting. If you catch my drift. Be a steel coffin if the unthinkable happened.
Ugh.
Sheesh. Could you possibly unlock the door? I could really use a drink.
Don't reckon I can, no. Can give you the key, though. On one condition.
Oh, please don't tell me he's gonna ask me to solve some ridiculous conundrum of his.
Bring me
Adventure
back
game.
a shot of whiskey when you get back.
Oh, okay.
Old Floyd will hook you up. Just tell him it's for done.
Phew. No problem, my friend. Thank you.
Alright. Let us head off. I keep wanting to call this guy British Stephen King, even though I don't recall
Dr.
well enough
Harold
what
Lang.
Stephen King looks like. That I don't think he looks like this.
Aha! Open.
Yes, you just used the key, Brainiac. Seriously.
Ah, better hurry to the restaurant. Don't want it to close before I can get Don's whiskey.
I'm going to assume this key doesn't work on any other doors except the hallway. But now we...
Locked.
Yeah, key, stupid. You're carrying the key.
No good.
And that
I
didn't
can't
help.
even get the key in. Must be locked from the other side.
Alright. Then we gotta go back and forth.
Look.
Na, 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 na. Sorry. That will evermore, ever since I saw the song on... Oh, damn, who did it? Was it Paul Dugan? No. Anyway, to me, that's the backtrack song.
The restaurant is locked. This key's no good.
Ah. Floyd must be getting things ready. Just take your time, boy. Let him do his thing. He'll unlock it when he's good and ready. There's no rush, is there?
Yeah, this is a short playthrough.
Ah.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. Why is that door not even a clickable option? Is that left door painted on? Ooh, open door. Hi there. Will there be kittens inside? I do hope so. Kittens and pie. You aren't kittens! You're
A
Palpatine.
huge black holdall. Looks very heavy. God knows what's inside. A beautifully polished wooden box. It has a red, teardrop-shaped gem set into the top.
I'm having lapis
He
lazuli
doesn't look very
flashbacks.
well. That's if it's even a he. He looks positively sick, in fact. Hello there. I'm sorry for the intrusion. I was just...
Ugh.
He's muttering something. I can't make it out. I'm sorry? What was that?
I said... Ugh.
Maybe I should be going. I'm sorry to have bothered you.
Yeah, I've been calling you Palpatine.
He doesn't seem to be able to open his mouth properly. I think I'd better leave. Maybe I should mention this to that ticket inspector.
But from now on, I declare you Palpamort, the love child of Voldemort and Palpatine. I am leaving now, Palpamort. You're horrible. Ooh, a picture of a drawing.
A solemn-looking young woman. She's seated on a chair. Her eyes are staring off at something just outside the picture's edge. It's a little unnerving. I feel like I've seen a photograph like this before. If this wasn't up in a train carriage...
If it wasn't up in a train carriage, yes? You didn't finish your thought there. You know what you're thinking, but the rest of us don't. I already forgot your name. That's how I roll.
There's a man in one of the rooms in the next carriage. I don't think he's at all well.
We get some right crazies on the train sometimes, I'm telling you. You learn to leave them be after a while.
The wretched man can barely speak.
Aye. And I'd be the same way after the amount of booze most of these boys have had. Is Floyd still not operating then?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Ah well, give the boy time. Hey, saw one of your fellow passengers pop their head out the room at the end of the corridor. Maybe you'd get a better conversation out of her. Pretty little thing, so she was.
I already met her.
Thanks. Are you sure that she was...
Yeah, I already met her. We got on the train together. You saw us. You took in the luggage. She'd give me a book. Alright. Let's see if there's a room other than Lord Palpamort. Lord Emperor Palpamort. I want a room other than his to enter. Thank you. Nope, that's him. Apparently the end of this corridor means the end of the corridor of the room I was in and not the entire row of doors I can access. 'Cause...
Locked. I think I can hear breathing inside. Faint sound of someone sleeping, perhaps. I won't disturb them further.
That's very nice of you. It's your button gay, Professor.
Locked. I think I can hear breathing inside. Faint sound of someone sleeping, perhaps.
Yes, yes, we've heard it before. Let's try 1C. Deedle, deedle,
Well,
deedle, deedle.
this was the right room. Hello? More large bags.
Yes.
More large...
Tables
A pile
covered
of
with paper
paper
dogs.
dogs. They're not very well made.
Dibs.
As a child, I used to make origami like this. Where's the girl that ticket collector claims to have seen? I'm sure she won't miss just one.
The way things are going, I'm going to assume what was left to the girl is in one of those bags.
She be... Nothing. But that sounded awfully like a door unlocking in the next carriage. Is Floyd ready for business?
I have no concrete reason to believe
I
this.
think I'll call him Sam.
What a coincidence. Anyway, I have no concrete reason to believe this, but it's just really creepy that there's all these large bags, big enough to hold bodies, all identical in every room. Well, except mine, and I'd very much like to keep one of these large bags from being in my room. Thank you very, very much. Very, 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 very much. Food!
Food's getting cold. I haven't heard any sort of dinner bell. Are we supposed to just know when it's dinner time? Are any of these places for me, I wonder? Shuttered and sealed. Just like in my room.
Alright, can I open them?
Shuttered...
Nope. Get the same response from look at as with use. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Simple game. Right click, look at, left click, manipulate /
He
use.
doesn't look too happy. I wouldn't either if none of my dinner guests had shown up. Kind of a creepy fellow. And coming from someone who works in a museum, that's saying a lot.
Maybe he used to work in a ghost bar in a basement of a haunted hotel.
Good evening.
Ram.
Floyd, is it?
Ah, Mr. Lang, how nice of you to join us.
It's Dr. Lang, actually. But who needs formalities in a place like this?
Quite. I suppose you're here on business?
Business?
A drink, Mr. Lang. That is what you're after, is it not?
Perhaps
Maybe.
a bite to eat first?
Unfortunately, all our meals are reserved.
Bite
By all
me.
means, have a drink, though. Pull up a stool.
I'd better not stay. Your ticket collector, Don, I think it was, has tasked me with procuring him a glass of whiskey.
Ah, yes, he did leave his hip flask here, thinking about it. It's right there on the bar. This one's on the house, Mr. Lang.
Okay. Oh, it's on the bar. I don't see it.
Ah, yes, he did leave
Yes,
his hip
thank you.
flask here, thinking about it. It's right...
Oh, there it is. Alright, I was just having trouble seeing it for some strange reason.
It's empty.
Then it's not on the house.
Flask's empty, Floyd. Better give me a shot of whiskey.
No more freebies, I'm afraid, Mr. Lang. That'll be £5.
You didn't give me a freebie in the first place.
Burying me alive here. I don't think so.
Take the damn wallet.
I don't think so.
Shut up
more
and take
freebie.
my money.
He doesn't look too happy. Kind of
Right?
a handy hip flask.
I guess I'm gonna figure this out. I guess I will be back next time. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Supposedly enough to like, comment, and or subscribe. But you know, if you don't want to, I can't push the issue. I'm not the boss of you. We will be back. Bye-bye.